Yo guys, this is a quick trade on VIX 25 25 index. So this is actually simple. It's most like a simple strategy, guys. So but the target should be here. All right, because if you look at this market, we are in a downtrend, guys. So we're in a downtrend. So I want that area is going to be swept. Okay, so right now we are running a massive profits, and I'm going to be teaching you guys this, all right, on my YouTube channel. So let me break this down a little bit for you guys. Let's go to the 5 minute time frame, because the 5 minute time frame is what you're going to be using for your entry. So here we have a liquidity sweep. Okay, I'm just going to change this to black. We have a liquidity sweep. All right, let me change that to black color. All right, so we have a liquidity sweep. All right, here we have our break of structure. Okay, already we already have a break of structure. Okay, we already have a break of structure here to the downside. All right, and we have a little pullback here, which you can clearly see on the 1 minute time frame. We have a pullback, but this is not an A plus setup, but I'm just going to be showing you guys the exact same way which I trade. This is not an A plus setup. So we already have another break of structure here to the downside. All right, let me just delete this. We have another break of structure here to the downside. Okay, I'm going to be showing you everything, and you can try it on other pairs, guys. It's actually going to work very well for you. All right, so what happens? Market comes to let me return back to the 15 minutes time frame. Sorry, the 5 minute time frame. All right, so here is our POI, our point of interest. So what happened? Market traded to our POI, and then after trading to our POI, you can, if you look critically, you can actually still see almost the same exact thing happening. All right, you can still see almost the same exact thing happening. So we're supposed to enter this trade at this point after the close of this engulfing candle. We're supposed to enter the trade here after the trade close of this engulfing candle. All right, but I think I missed the setup, but still yet I entered based on the fact that I have my confirmation, and we stacked, and a stop loss just slightly above that engulfing candle. So right now we are 18. So I have a few number of positions here, and all of them are in massive profits. But as when the market gets here, I'm just going to be taking few of the positions out. All right, I'm just going to be taking few of those positions out. Let's look at another example. I just hope we'll be able to see another. All right, let's look at the VIX 751 seconds. Let's see if we'll be able to see an example of that. All right, I haven't seen any. Let me just go to the 15 minutes time frame, the 30 minutes time frame. None. 15 minutes time frame. None. Let's see the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, still yet no setup of that nature. Okay, let's look at the VIX 150 1S. All right, let's look at the VIX 150 1S. Let's look at that. Okay, on the VIX 151S, I think there's something like that. All right, the market is clearly on the downtrend. If you can clearly see, you can see that this market is actually trading to the downside. All right, so you see that this market is clearly trading toward the downside. Okay, so since the market is actually trading to the downside, let's scale down to the 1 hour time frame. We'll be looking for such good setups. Okay, so here we have a liquidity sweep. All right, we have the next thing we have. Let's mark our POI. All right, we mark our POI out. Now I'm just gonna do scale down to a small time frame. All right, let's go down to the 30 minutes time frame. So I'm just gonna measure this move. If it's up to 50%, that move, it's not up to 50%. It's not up to 50%. So I won't consider that. So, but right now, let's focus on what is actually happening here. All right, let's just focus on what is happening here. Let's see the 15 minutes and the 5 minutes. Okay, so right here you can see that the market we have a sweep, and the market is what, at a POI, at a point of interest here. All right, the market is at a point of interest, a POI. So you want to actually carry out the same thing, right? I'll be showing you this model on my next YouTube video, okay, where I'll be teaching you guys this thing. All right, this is pure price action. You can use it to flip any account size. Why? Because of what? The stop loss. The stop loss is going to be very tight. Okay, your stop loss is going to be very tight. So specifically, what you are actually looking out for is something like this. Let's say for an uptrend, you have something like this. You have the market being something like this. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so you are basically looking for something like this. All right, you're basically looking for something like this. So you can get your sniper entries. This particular move should be at least 50%, okay, and then looking for something like this. All right, and the next move should actually take out the stop losses. But here we have our break of structure. Okay, here we have market structural break. Okay, market structural break, and then here we have our transactional liquidity. All right, so what you want the market to do is come to this area, take the stop losses above this area, okay, and then you look. That is where you come in. You take your sales from that origin point, and then you take it all the way down. So this actually happened here. All right, so this is the model. Here is what our POI. Here's our POI. Sorry, it's just slightly above that area. The market just has to trade into the POI. So the market traded into it and it drops. So that's what you're going to be looking out for. All right, let me just go ahead and delete all this. So right now, let's go down to the 5 minutes time frame and look at that. So on the 5 minute time frame, you can clearly see right here that we have our break. All right, we have the sweep, we have our break. All right, and then somewhere in between there you have the 50%. Okay, you have the 50%. Somewhere in between there you have the 50%, and then you enter the market based on what these engulfing candle close here. All right, you're looking for candlesticks pattern. All right, so this is an engulfing candle that gives you the sniper entry. You can stack your account as crazy as you want, guys. You can actually stack your account as crazy as you want, because that is a confirmation. That in itself is what a confirmation. So even if you go to the 15 minutes time frame, let's go to that area. You can clearly see this candlestick pattern. Then you can go all in on the $20 account. You see yourself flipping your account to very, very big amount with this particular pattern. This is something amazing. I'm telling you guys, this is something amazing, gosh. So look at the VIX 25. It's actually still running, guys. It's still running. So it is the same model which I showed to you guys, and this is a type B setup. Okay, this is a type B setup. So there's an A plus setup, there is a type B setup, and then there's a type C setup. So basically you just want to be sticking to the type A and then type B setups. All right, so see you guys in the next video. I'll be aligning everything on my charts. I won't be using the MT5. All right, I'll be teaching you guys everything.